What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be exploring / reviewing some of the most interesting Minecraft mansions in the game right now. And before we get into that, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That would mean a lot. And so without further ado, let's get into it. So the first one we're reviewing today is the Ivywood Mansion. And what I really like about this, first off, is just that beautiful landscape right down the middle. It's like the first thing you see. Makes it look really aesthetic, but makes it look really realistic as well. And I really like the 18th century, like old school Gothic vibes. I think it's really built really well. If you walk inside, it's the same thing. It's a 2-story home. It has a lot of the decorations in place to make it feel really rustic. I feel like if you have certain shaders or other like texture packs, it would make it look extra dope. And walk into some of these rooms, more decorations. Really like how the layout of the mansion is. It's like the rooms are on the side. You got other hallways where you can explore, but you got that middle area which is really open and has it makes the house feel a lot bigger for sure. And then we make our way to the other half. Got more rooms. Really can get lost in here. Come back down. So that's pretty much it. Pretty much the layout of the house. Really like the build, kind of like the wood kind of tied into it. Let's get into the second house. Alright, so now we have the Ocean View Mansion. Just right off the bat, look at that view, gorgeous view. Really reminds me of that of Tony Stark's house in Iron Man 2. Got a tennis court on the side, pretty sick. I really like how it's just built right into that mountain. Gorgeous view. Plus it has a pool, so as we come inside, pretty standard layout, nothing too fancy. You got the wood floors. Really like this 2 statues. Got a map to the side. Again, this is kind of like the layout of the last house, where it's like the main living areas in the middle, and then to the sides we have the rooms, bedrooms, and here we got the bookcase. Kind of like how it's a little low too, even though it's 1 story, it still feels really spacious and really wide because it's just built out. I really like how they made the chair out of the door. It's pretty creative. The living room area got the windows so you can see outside. It is raining when I recorded that, so it did dampen the views, but definitely got to see it. Moving on to the third house. It's pretty sick house. Again, I guess the views, the ones that are in this video, the views are just absolutely amazing. Got that forest in the background. It's kind of like a tropical environment this time, but walk in. I think for me, the first thing that really stands out is that pink windows. Pink and white. So I think it's really good. Pretty cool combination right there. As we walk in, there's like a lot of robots in this one. Kind of cool lights. I just find like the build of this is really unique. It's like a mansion, but it has definitely a lot of intricacies, small details that you really have to like walk through 2 or 3 times to really see all of them. Kind of, I like the tree that's built in as well. Kind of indoor garden. Move our way upstairs. Again, this is just spacious. The middle of the floor is just carved out with rooms hanging out to the side. And that's like a repeating pattern in these, but it definitely it's an easy way to make these houses feel a lot bigger, which they already are to start off with. But another gorgeous look at that view from the balcony of the 2nd floor, overlooking the ocean. Make our way back in, and we go look at some of the other rooms to the left. And this is like one of my favorite parts of the house, as it opens up again to this porch viewing balcony of the living room. And again, just opens up really that roof. The pink windows bring in a lot of that light too. Coming back down to this house. Kind of like the robots in there too. Nice touch. I wonder how they did that really. But open up the backyard. pretty standard. Again, nothing too fancy. Just got the bushes to block in the view, make it feel a little more privacy. And then as you head down, this is definitely my favorite part of the house. We got a bowling alley. How many of these do you see? Even though it's just quite small, but definitely brings home that is a bowling alley. It's pretty cool. So we got a bowling alley in our house. Whenever we wanted to go bowling, we can. So now our last mansion. This is a more traditional rustic vibe, again like the first one, but this has a modern feel to it. It has a tennis court, and again, I keep repeating myself, but these mansions have gorgeous landscaping. The views, again, breathtaking. And this one I really like. It's kind of a merge between a modern but also a traditional house. It has like characteristics of both. So it makes it kind of the best of both worlds. As you enter, beautiful entryway, gateway, and then as you walk towards the house, trees open up into the mansion. And as we make our way in, this beautiful reception area, as you walk right into the living room. Now, the one thing I do have with this house is, and as you will see as we tour it, is that it gets a little confusing. It's a lot of different narrow hallways and winding paths, and you kind of get lost of where you are, which makes it kind of hard to navigate, and it does make it feel like smaller than it actually is. But I think overall the design of the house is built really well. Just in terms of like the lighting, how everything's just spaced out. And as we make our way up to the second floor, bedrooms, and I kind of like how they didn't use the traditional beds, the default ones, but actually made larger ones. I feel like it really makes it, give it that unique feel, makes everything look a lot larger. I really like the flag cubes that they're on the stands. And continue on the second floor. Another balcony opens up to get that gorgeous view. On the other side of the second floor, more bedrooms. Got a bathroom in here. It's pretty cool. We got both hot and cold water. And then come back downstairs. The basement of this house is really cool. So as we take a look right here, it's got a pool. I feel like I like this floor better than the other ones. It's just more spacious. I really like the wall designs. That color is really nice. And then I just feel like this is a lot more open and a lot less confusing of where you are. There's a lot of rooms on there, more rooms, and the pool. And so that's all the 4 mansions we have for today. Hope you really enjoyed the video. I know it was really fun for me to make it, and really cool to see all the different designs. Let me know what you want to see in the future, any video ideas, anything you want to see, just leave in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.